Having a medical device channel where I cover tools and technologies is one of my favorite things because I get to cover some of the weapons that we use as humans against some of our biggest enemies. Today I'm going to be covering one of the biggest ops to the entire human race. It's a small but mighty enemy, lice. But what exactly is lice? Or should I say, what exactly are lice? Basically, they're just some of the biggest losers I've ever encountered in my life. They're some of the biggest freeloaders, bullies, parasites, and slobs that terrorize us as humans. And I hate them so much that I would probably say they're an even bigger op than mosquitoes. Fortunately, lice isn't the hardest enemy to defeat. If you have a good shampoo or conditioner routine, you should be set. Another way to make sure that you have lice under control is to use the lice comb right here. And this is what we're going to be covering in today's video, so hit it. So again, what is lice? Lice is just the plural word for louse, which is a parasitic insect that invades the human scalp and feeds off of the blood there. Kind of like a lame vampire, or should I say lousy vampire. When these insects suck the blood from your scalp, they are looking for a specific protein in your blood called hemoglobin, which is an important protein to build up red blood cells and carry oxygen to your body. How are things that are so tiny able to suck the blood from your body and cause you so much itchiness and pain? Let's look at them up close. As you can see, these things are pretty ugly up close. Bruh. Their mouth has two main parts. The first is the mandible, which is just a fancy name for the jaws, and this just allows the louse to open its mouth and close it as well. The second and more important part is called the stylet. Not stylus, stylet. Think of the stylet as the equivalent of a louse's tooth. Actually, more like a toothpick. It's a sharp structure on the end of its mouth that's used to break open the skin so the louse can start sucking your blood for supper. If you look a little bit further into the stylet, it's actually set up like a two-way road. On one side, you have the blood leaving from the scalp and going to the louse's big fat belly. And on the other side, the louse's salivary canal, where it sends saliva to the scalp to prevent the blood from clotting. More specifically, it prevents the platelets in the blood from closing the break in the skin that the louse pokes with its stylet, so the lice can keep feeding on it and keep sucking the blood from you. If these stupid losers don't make you angry enough by invading your head and sucking your blood, you haven't even seen anything yet. To add further insult to all their invading and stealing, they will literally poop when they have finished digesting their food. And guess where they poop? Your scalp. And the thing they poop out is pretty much just their diet, which is consisting entirely of your own blood. This is a level of disrespect that I will not tolerate. Time to go Wolverine mode with the lice comb. This right here is the lice buster kit. We got the main comb unit right here with the short pin comb that's used to pick off the lice. So you attach it in just like this and you're ready to go to work. And we got the longer attachment right here, which is used to catch those nits, aka lice eggs, that are laid closer to your scalp. The little cherry on top is the little light to make it easier to see through the mess of hair that you're trying to navigate through. The teeth of each one of these lice comb attachments are placed 0.2 to 0.3 millimeters away from each other. That's just enough to allow one strand of hair to pass through. This makes the comb much more efficient at weeding out lice because it literally goes through one hair at a time to get those no good bugs. Gotcha. These here comb teeth are made out of stainless steel with an extra nice coating to make it extra smooth at removing lice and nits. Additionally, metal combs are pretty durable and they won't snap on you even if you got a rough scalp like me. Finally, these metal teeth are super easy to clean, and that's why it's the most readily available option for lice combs. Let's go get some lice, baby. My hair is too messy right now, so we need to wash it and make it easier to comb through. Now, I'm going to go through my hair one section at a time to make sure I clean out the lice from each section and not miss anything. After I'm done combing through a section, I gotta wipe the comb clean so I don't contaminate my hair with these gremlins that I just went through all this trouble taking out. After I'm done with the comb, I'm gonna soak it in hot soapy water to clean it for the next time I have to use it, which is hopefully a long time away.
Now it's time for the long comb to remove the nits.
Of all this lice and hair stuff. Next time, you're gonna catch me with a fresh cut too. So that's what I'm talking about, boy. If you enjoyed the video or my cut, make sure to show some support and stay tuned because I got some cool stuff coming out now that I'm on the final edge of finals. So let's get it.